Yo, what up, dudes? Alright. Let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, one of those days, huh? Update. How dare. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what this is. It shouldn't take too long. What update? Probably something, I imagine, relatively minor. I doubt it's anything huge. Over 5 hours worth of sounds like an easy day. Sitting around looking at other people not working. That's just how it be sometimes. Yeah. I figure it's probably mostly like performance stuff, maybe minor things that they found throughout the game that needed to be fixing. Probably nothing major at all. Probably extremely minor. In fact, I'll look it up. Let's see what it's about. Let's see. Added the following items to system tabs from the main menu. Motion blur strength. Okay, that's pretty great. That's a pretty good update. We can reduce how bad motion blur is. That's actually pretty nice. That's one of my biggest complaints. Allows it to adjust motion blur effect on the character's cameras in motion. The default setting is maximum 5. This can be lowered to reduce the motion blur or set to 0 to completely turn it off. Amazing! Great update. Player follow movement. Player follow attack. Turning these settings also prevents the camera from automatically following the player while moving and attacking, respectively. I mean, if you want like complete full control of your camera, I can see people liking that. Change camera sensitivity. 3 new controller layout types. You know, I'm probably not going to change my controller layout type. I've gotten way too invested into the one that I'm already doing. Like, there'd be no reason to change now. Corrects an issue that affected the stability of some menus. Corrected some text issues. Adds the hashtag Final Fantasy XVI when sharing screenshots or videos on Twitter or YouTube. Okay. The biggest thing here is the motion blur. That's really good. Will you play New Game Plus? More than likely, yeah. I will at very least check it out. When after the game, first at 6 hours. Oof. Alright, well, first things first, dude. First thing is first. Where is it at? Camera sensitivity, is it in here? Motion blur. Get that shit out of here. Okay. Hate motion blur. It's the doo-doo. I got an eyeball for you.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked?
Yeah.
Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens.
Chocobo?
New barracks here if I could. But where would I put
I
her?
like her
There's
spin
not
on that
enough
word
room
because of
up
her
here in the
accent.
rock,
Chocobo
which
pins?
leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
Yeah, can't be having them
Just
living
that lot.
chocobo
There's
pins.
bears to think about.
You
too.
chocobo?
There's been more and more of them turning up lately.
Why do they call
coming
it
from
that,
all
dude?
over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need
Well,
is a new
clearly,
home for
get
our
the
new
carpenter to
arrivals.
work, dude.
And
Go
that's
get,
what I was
what's his
hoping you might
name? I
help me
forget.
with. If it ain't
That's
too much
over
of a
here.
burden, of course.
Start building some houses.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
Unless I have to take them to my
So,
hideout.
Where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well,
Oh, you got no more
I
room
reckon we
here.
could
Can't
do a
put
lot
extra
worse
story.
than Eastpool.
Eastpool.
Isn't
It's been a
Eastpool?
long time since I thought about that place.
Wasn't
It was a
Eastpool full
tragedy,
of
what
Aether?
happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it,
Or
we
maybe it
would
was
have.
just the attack
But
by
what's done is
the
done.
Black
And
Shields.
those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got
Yeah.
a good few years left in it yet.
Hey, the blight is literally at the gate,
just
though.
one problem.
What do you mean a few
A band of
years? It's
cutthroats
at
have
the
made it
gate.
their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry.
All right, so you want me to go
Now
take them
we've
out?
got a few more guardians of the flame to call on.
I do. Eastpool.
And
All right.
Of
All right, I get it. We got to go take out those guys for the curse bearers to move in. It's been 5 years. That's true. I guess
All
maybe
right,
it does
so Wade,
move pretty slow, and if it's
let's
still
hear
not
your
inside the
plan.
door. Wade. This dude's
So,
name.
Wade,
Well, I don't know why they
it's good
didn't
to
name
see
him
you well.
Wedge. It
And
would have been
you,
the
Lord
perfect,
Rosfield.
perfect thing
And you.
for him to be Wedge.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make
Hell
it your
yeah.
own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us.
Well, you should
Not
probably
to mention each other's.
clean that
And
axe
then there are
up.
the bearers, men and women who found the
Looks
courage
like it's
to
about
flee
to
their
fall
masters
apart, dude.
and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them.
So,
and I can
I
think
don't
of
know why
worse
the second
places
time
than
skip was
Eastpool.
needed.
As
Too
can
obvious.
I.
Plus, I don't think Wedge would
Which
be
is why I agreed to help
a
you
name
win
in
it
this
back.
time period. No, it would be a Final Fantasy thing. It's not a time period thing. It'd be like a Final Fantasy reference if they named them Wedge. And because they've done it on almost every single game, so I'm surprised they didn't do it here. I know that they are referencing Wedge and Biggs here, technically. Like it's two, like one W, but it was like Wedge and Tyler, and I don't even know if Tyler's still alive. But they should have
That's
just
very
done
kind of you.
Wedge and Biggs.
I'd be
It would have
most
been
grateful
a
if you
good
would.
continuous
With you
throwback.
beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
I mean, I like
That thankfully there aren't
I
too
like
many
the
of
second
them.
time skip.
Fewer than a dozen at our
I
last
don't mind
count.
it. Banana.
And rather less, thankfully.
Hey Nova.
The road that leads there will more than likely
Man,
still be crawling with a cache.
I feel like I'm a little.
A small force
Sometimes
would
I feel like I'm a
suffice to
little
clear the
stuck in
village.
Eidolon, where
But
I'm
if the
just sitting
Akashic were to
around
follow
waiting
them
for me
in,
to get
that
stuff
force
to
could
go
end up
further.
trapped
I've been
between
in
rock
World
and
2
a
forever.
hard place indeed.
I'll
Ask
head into
Yoshi.
Eastpool and
Oh,
deal with
I
the
will
bandits.
immediately call
You and
him
the
on Zoom.
Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
I guess like it makes sense, right? Because it would have taken them a long time to find a place to start building it up, and like I guess they could have done something where they were sitting there and you were like slowly building it up to that point. But I guess they just didn't want to do that.
I can
So
handle
there's
a
like
few
5-year
bandits.
time skip. Look, new place is
Well,
built.
If you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
And then
So wait
there's
for
all
you
the
here.
turmoil that was
No
happening
need, my lord.
probably
You go on ahead.
in the area.
We'll be with you before long.
Would have been
Right.
cool though if we would have like found a new place, and then like we did some quests, and every time we finished one of the quests, it would add a new section to the hideaway. That would have been cool.
I'll meet you at
But that's
Eastpool
only
then.
because I really like
We
base
shall see you
builders and
there.
colony survival
And may
games, so like
victory
that's why I
await
would
our
have liked
coming.
that so much. I would have saw that and been like, oh, my shit.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even the band of Curl Gone Blue couldn't break it down.
That's so, huh, Bernard? You're able to build such a strong barricade, Bernard, but you can't build more houses for all the people who live here now. Bernard. I knew your name started with a B. I just couldn't remember what it was. Each war will take longer. Yeah. I finally, like a week or two ago, I finally have at least one.
Let's go.
Of each upgraded class, and I need to get my other dudes in there to get the other side of the updated classes. But man, I think right now I'm like trying to push past the coconuts. You know what I'm talking about, like the coconut drinks, which I think I can do easily now. But the first time I get in there, I was getting my ass whooped. This scares, yeah, right. Like, but it's like that's a great little thing. Like, damn, Jill's been kidnapped. But side quest? I got some side quests to do. Yeah. Did you go back and fight for a recipe? I'm not looking forward to when I have to go make
to ride from here.
1,700 more chain links for all my characters so they all can have upgraded bag things for monster materials. That's gonna be the doo-doo. Hello?
You think you can just
Hello?
walk in here?
Yes, I do. Look at this. Oh, look at that now, dude. Look at that now. All the extra little rays going across and the little the cry that was not there before. Oh, a flan. 2 scoops.
What's doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Alright. It should break it. Oh, well, close. Not quite. Parry it again!
Awaken!
Big damage. I didn't hold the button down. I am El Dudu. No. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Parry it again. It looks like muck. Yeah, this one does, especially because it's all like black and purple. Got him. Easy.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Wait, wasn't there supposed to be people who
Bravo.
came here to help? Yeah. Where you been? Where are you at, Wade?
Magnificent display, my lord.
Huh? Where were you?
Watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few
What
on
the fuck,
road,
Wade?
then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course.
Now you're helping
I'll
me.
send
He
orders
just
for them to
looked.
depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Wait, go get some new clothes, too, while you're at it. Alright. You look like a brigand still. Oh yeah, we're not far away, I think.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight.
Now we got Barnaby, and then
Now to begin the
very
important
clearly
work of
Ultima.
rebuilding the place.
We'll definitely be fighting him.
It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
True.
Of course.
Big true.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send
Barnaby?
us
Yeah, yeah.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool is in safe hands.
What?
Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
I thought that was a new quest. That's the one we just did. I was like, wait, it just appeared here? Pfft, why would we walk when we can just do this?
Ah, there you are.
What
All
up,
went well,
Martha?
then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot
Damn
got
right I
tired.
did.
Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me.
Now I realize why my lighting is all off. That's not on. I was like, man, I feel like my lighting is just all weird today. And I don't know why. I thought it was the window or something. No. There. Only realized it because the fan wasn't on. There we go.
It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be.
Build or
What do you
repair.
call it?
What else? Eastpool.
Yeah, it already has a
Sir Wade
name.
said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Well,
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines.
good.
Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Damn right. What's so funny? You probably can't even hear me. She's laughing at some TikTok in the room. Something real funny over there, huh? I don't think she can hear me. Alright, we have other side quests. We have one side quest there. We have a side quest in here. Okay. Now we got a back lad. Oh, it's with the, those are the people we worked with before, right? With the kids? Yeah.
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
L.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Oh.
And what talents would those be?
Beating people
Your
up?
fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them.
Good for them.
None remain free for long, of course.
Oh,
Most
unfortunately.
find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely.
Because
it's the
most
perfect
people will just...
opportunity to
She doesn't
free
want more
dozens
people to get captured.
and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them.
Or housing quests.
So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one.
Maybe this will be the area
Small
that's
hamlet
still
hidden
blocked
in
off.
a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek...
Alright,
How could
we've
I
got to go
refuse?
take out some
Excellent.
beasts.
Theo,
Of course,
Sounds like you'll have...
I will. So I'd better.
Okay.
you will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past...
All right.
My entry is
I'm
collapsed.
sure you won't...
You ain't gonna need no luck, alright? The power of Phoenix. Power Ifrit. Power of like 4 other dudes. I think we'll be just fine. It's actually not where I thought it was. Okay. Before that,
Let's go.
mount.
Time to fight.
Wait, what? Alright. Have I bamboozled myself? Is that not the best way to come at this? I'm gonna have to go around and then jump down and then go up. Damn. Let me jump down. How dare. What the hell are my options here to get down? Maybe I can from there? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to run from the village or the desert to get down. Yeah. We'd have to go all the way around or just run up from here, which... because I don't think there's a way to jump down. Maybe we could over here. You know what I want? Upgrades for my Chocobob, okay? My Chocobob needs upgrades. That's what I want. to like better turn speed, you know, some handling upgrades. Okay. I don't know what you can produce 2 things. I do have the double producing one. You can double up on 1 item. Oh, you can? I didn't know that. I was just always making 2 things. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go. Or take our ass all the way around. Ambrosia! Getting stuck on rocks. Embarrassing. Is that cat gonna go away? There it is. Alright. So we're gonna have to run from the Dalamia Inn to get to where we need to go. You haven't tested that? Okay. Yeah, because by the time I realized, I already, like, when I got the first one, right? Because I've made the first one already for my main first dude.
Safety of the town is
But when I got there, I was like, oh damn, I need all these chain links, and they were the only one who could make chain links at the time because I had leveled like pretty much no one else's smithing. And I eventually got to it.
Yeah.
Now I think I have like a few point upgrades into there that would make it a little bit easier. And I can hold more, but still, it was a pain for a bit. It took like 2 days, 2-3 days, maybe even 4 days to finally get them all. Now I've made sure that I'm always producing stuff on every character, so at least they're getting some kind of passive smithing experience. More desert? No, no. This is just a very dry beach. F the piece of tapes quest, that should be the first thing you do. The piece of tapes quest? Ooh, I don't know if I've seen that yet.
No mistakes.
I know there's like the one of the first quests you get where you have to buy some tape for the boxing gloves, but the ribbon? Huh. Piece of tapes. He's like a quest. I just assumed he was like a literal quest scroll. Like, I don't know if that's accurate, but like that's how I imagine him. He's like an actual quest scroll. Oh, this place. I've been here once before.
And it will be again.
Now gather them all up. Everyone come here. I got something to show y'all. Well, they're at least at half HP. More? Oh, birds. Yo. Stop. And more doggos. Alright, hold up.
Enough.
Really? I fucking bird perfectly landed that air attack. right when I was going. Get out of the air. Yoink. You guys are getting annoying. Oh, parried a bird. How did I do that? I don't know, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, they're gone. Ain't no way. You can look at phone? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I saw was I don't remember like whose names is whose all the time. I think it was Brandon that wasn't able to, right? He said something about his stomach.
That's all of them. Come on, Toggle. Let's head back to Boklad.
Repeat. It was the whoever Lord Moonlight was. I often have to like click on people's name and look at their actual Discord name for me to remember.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
I mean, I'm down, but if you guys want to not do anything this week, that's fine. I mean, I got something to do if you guys don't.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cash?
Fought a bunch of dogs, and then more dogs and birds.
The village is safe
It's all
now.
good. You move on in.
Work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Okay.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job.
Damn right.
The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
Also, probably repair the village, because it's pretty doo-doo looking right now.
A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do, but thank you all the same.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life.
Okay.
Each time an
What does it have
opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down.
Oh,
For my sake.
okay.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
sure
no one's
I'll
gonna
still
really
need some
figure
help
out
from time to time.
that you can use
I
magic.
trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Because
Thank
you don't have a
Clive.
bearer mark, so it'll be
Well
real
then.
easy.
I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Alright. Indian hideaway? Hideaway. Yeah, deliver the eye, and I think we can go and focus on main story again. Unless there's another quest here. Which it doesn't seem like there is, so good.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Yo, I got your eyeballs. Didn't there used to be a wall there? Where'd the wall go? Damn. Expiring patient? What a way to name them.
I promise.
Maybe it can go up and down? Or maybe they're expanding it. I swear that I remember there being a wall there, but
Thank goodness you're
maybe it's an update they did that changed that.
It looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless.
I mean,
I wish there was another way.
either extremely painful or much easier. Like, those are your choices. I'm gonna pick the much easier. The one that has no hope.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
Well,
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see
It's
that
sad,
he's properly laid
but
to rest.
it's better than that than dying in agony.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless, until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is,
An art we would be lost without.
tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world, a respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing
do
for
wonder-
the bearer spent in his service, But my mentor's gift.
I know that, you know, Clive is
fleeting
mythos
moment of
and Ifrit or
tranquility
whatever.
before the end.
Why he has had no ill
I've no
effects
tears left,
of
Clive.
using an
I've seen too many
extraordinary
of my
amount of
friends
magic.
taken. Something needs to change.
Because he did it for
And
13
we
years
need
of
to be the
war,
ones to change it.
and 5 years after this, and got absorbed a bunch of other people's stuff. It make like, why is he so resistant to its effects? Is it just because he's like the perfect vessel, so it doesn't affect him at all? He's got the special boy power. I'm sure it'll be brought up eventually. Oh, what's this? A TikTok, huh? I heard you quite laughing in there earlier. Yo, what up, dude? This made 100% sense to you.
Far, even as decided to use even go want to look more like? Call 985-655-2500 inside the details for Go Further and even more decided to use. You can really be far as decided twice as much to use and go wish for it. When you decide far even wants to use and go want, then get really far even as decided to use and look more like and go after. It's just common sense. Apply today.
Did I have a stroke?
I decided to use and go very far. It reminds me of like when I start having, I start mishearing things. Not the exact same as that though. Just got the root canal today. Ooh. I was gonna say, I'm sure your mouth is feeling quite great after that.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all
Pops
yours.
when you close? Damn. Yeah.
Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive,
Yeah.
what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won
Yeah,
the throne.
I made one today.
And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must
Dude,
to
legit?
survive.
That might be the final nail in the coffin for him, if it goes off.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
I feel like they're setting this up and someone's gonna walk through the door and it's actually not gonna be an army, but we'll see. Oh no, it's a captain. Huh?
Here they come.
Yeah, that would have been funny if it was just like friends. That's a lot of dudes. There was like 2 dudes left after that.
I thought you said that ship was fast.
They were waiting at the door to come in still.
Old? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then. Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
Ogre Killer?
Heartbreaker.
It's over.
Move like the clappers, you can. With else to pay, and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
It's just weird when they're just like standing there.
Farewell.
Oh, big boy now. So this will probably be the last phase of him. Or wave. But kept walking, yeah, that it was you. This dude is trunked out.
Nice try.
There we go. $1,000?
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive.
What?
But
You were dead.
He was.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Phoenix
yeah, I don't know about that.
Fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Hopefully these ones are a lot weaker.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner.
That's fair.
No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Didn't you want to take
Have
that
care, my
on
friends.
board?
'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins.
Okay, they're not
These
nearly
foes
as
will not
strong.
fall easily.
But they
Clearly.
will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
If only I had my Phoenix thing right now, because the wipe them right now. They'll just keep appearing anyways.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal. It's over.
Their signal? Yeah, that seemed like a good as time in it as any for me.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
No one better fucking get shish kebab. Ah, you bet not. Yeah, fuck no, dude. I'd have been so mad if they fucking got Gav right there. I'd have been pissed. Hurt his hip a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't look like a great jump. Ugh. Gonna have activated the fire shoes. Boosted yourself up.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
We need bread. This is true. But we have bagel. Oh. Well, that dude dead.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
galleons! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
Yeah, like, what can we do about it?
This quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
More characters? We'll see about that.
And
might just be fodder.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio!
We're gonna be real sore after that.
Do keep up, my boy.
Yeah, he's the problem.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Greek of mercy.
Oh, the dude. Bro, maybe you should have stayed a little longer to heal. Right? Or it took him ages.
What have I done?
My lord.
I mean, yeah, sure, you did it, but you didn't really do it.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Hmm.
Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye! Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
Oh, we got
Let's
them
see
real
what this girl
fast.
can do.
Yeah. Him and his wind power. Scrub. Yeah, probably he was. He wanted to get caught up, or get caught up too. So
the bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Oh.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Gregor's gosh!
Oh, okay. Well, dodging works.
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Motherfucker, this dude just starts flying? He's not even on his horse.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Hello. Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Cut him down!
Finish y'all up. Someone casting over here, huh? None of that. I think they can sense that they're near, but maybe not exactly where they're at.
Stay down.
We hit him at least once, I guess. Damn it, I didn't hold it again. I double clicked it. Down. Oh, a deckhand. Okay, I was like, who you?
I need to hurry.
Uh-huh.
We're all going to die.
Meter right.
The proper fight at last. I'm the first.
Oh my god, up the stairs. Oh, damn. Okay. The street sweeper going by is super loud.
No! There he is!
The king wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
That's the shepherds!
Don't worry. You guys are in good hands. Big boy over there. Sure, there's another one. God damn! Yep, there he is. I think actually he might not have died from the first attack. Perfect. Nice. What? I didn't get the multiple hits off of that? El Voodoo. I think those are also really good at parrying themselves, maybe? The little wrist. Not 100% sure on that, but it sure seems like it. Yeah, he's a big doo-doo head, that's for sure.
She must be here somewhere.
Actually, see normally now? Yeah.
I'm just my neck! I can't feel my neck!
Breath of the Earth. What are we using still? Regular gouge. I mean, we can maybe change that out. Reduce the cooldown on Earth and Fury by 13.5? I think I'll take that, actually. Earth and Fury is quite good. I need a new thing to rest my fucking feet on. This box is getting destroyed. Yeah, right? The sea won't take you yet? Bro, it's not looking so great for you. You sure about the sea won't take you yet? Fill the ship with water.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh, full transformation.
Odin. In earnest then.
Damn, he just took it. Oh. Okay, he was able to misdirect it, I think, a bit. Oh! Oh! Holy crap, dude. That's terrifying. What the fuck are they gonna get out of that? Just the amount of force behind it. Oh, they're at the... Oh, okay. I guess it's more than just force, because they're just chilling at the bottom. Kind of like gravity-ish kind of teleporty magic, you know? I don't know. I thought it was just going to collapse right on top of him.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually him, though. Probably just a fake version of him.
You... What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering.
I think he's just cannot. I don't think he has motivations other than he's being controlled, like mentally.
Accept your place with the Lord.
But I could be wrong.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Because it's not like, you know, Bahamut had motivations for what he did. He was like,
now,
you broke him.
It is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate.
So we're gonna be like, you know, same thing where he's just in his head.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
There's no crystal for him to suck on over here, so... Immediately, I get smacked.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Nice try.
Defend yourself.
You can't cut through my will-o-wisp.
Since our last meeting, you have grown
because you did 0 damage.
Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury.
Oh, parried the sword master, eh?
A foolish notion fed to you.
Parried again. Look like you're a little slow there, bucko.
How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
I mean, but I am like the chosen one, essentially, so maybe it is a little bit easier for me.
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your chains.
In 5, bro? I was doing nowhere near fucking enough damage.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
I thought you were supposed to run far away.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
No, yeah.
We are more than
we have
that.
some good news, but now we don't. Nothing's set in stone yet.
Nothing without
we still have
what
to,
he has granted you.
Save the money
The
that we need.
power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I hit you many times.
You may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield?
They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their
I don't know about that.
It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps...
Yeah, definitely.
That fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Okay, that doesn't seem very good.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Oh my god, I misread that and I got really confused for a second. But yeah, the owner is selling the house, so because we were only here for 10 months, they are not giving us 60 days. So yeah, we have less than 30 days to move out. Impulse damage. Okay. At least you have great hair. You know, you're looking on the upside, Drew.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise
Yeah,
was clear
she
of the
really
camp when we
did.
fell. They made it, Joe.
Like, I'm not legally required to do that. And it's like, okay, but like, a morally, ethically, would probably be a really good thing to do that. Like, if you're a good person, you're going to give your tenants more time. But...
And they would have seen the ice, where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Oh. They're Nikki.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
But you did a lot better this
Maybe
time,
there
though.
really is nothing else for it but to give yourself
Yeah,
to his
exactly. Call us family the month before and then fucking treat us like that after.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know?
I mean, I didn't.
If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Yeah.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. You've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Oh?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so lone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to
15,
save
I like it
yourself.
way more than 15. Not that I didn't like 15, but I like this way more.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one.
This scene is gonna get very Rule 34. Very Rule 34.
You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
All their clothes are wet. So that's why they have them off.
And I know
because
you're
they
not
were
about
like
to change.
under the ocean, freezing an ice tunnel.
So I'm going to help
so
you.
they're all wet and cold.
To give you what you
So
need
they probably
to
took them
protect
all
us
off to have them dry by the fire. Because it's better to do that than to wear them. You'll die of hypothermia.
Jill.
You have summons in this one? Yes, but they
sure?
instead of having summons, they are the summons.
If
individual people.
If this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Being poop, doo-doo.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
The horizontal mambo? He's absorbing her powers.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Bro, come on!
I promise you, Jill.
Man, why they fucking gave the hair details on his legs?
To escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Bro, that's not a kiss, bro. Can you guys just fucking kiss already? Okay.
That we might one day look upon the moon again.
I just didn't expect him to put fucking detail. You know, it's relatable, okay? I got hairy legs, he's got hairy legs. Very relatable.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
About fucking time, dude. About time. Hairy leg guy who made the hairy legs. Only took forever. But they definitely boned. There's no doubt. No doubt. You guys gonna send out a little boat to get us, or...?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Yeah, fucking finally,
No.
dude.
Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides...
Excuse me? No.
First.
That's not what happened at all.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
The plan is, I don't know, to go home for now. Okay, like all the way over here. I assume we're gonna start unlocking spots over here soon.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
No, there is.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that
Can't
isn't
live
true.
without fast travel.
Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
The Dark Souls.
Let's hope so.
No, it does. But in the first one, you don't get it for a while. And I think that also applies to some of the other two, but you get them earlier. And then in Elden Ring, you have fast travel to like any fire you find. Okay. To swiftly move to the left, right, or forward. Okay.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
I mean, practically, you're in the first one, you won't be able to do it for a while. And I don't know if it's in the second one and the third one. I'm sure there is if it's in the first one. After the first one, you get it like after a certain point in the game. When you get some item. In Elden Ring, you have it pretty much immediately. As soon as you find more fires, you can just start going to those previous fire spots you've been to. Okay. Okay. Mesmerize. Cold Snap. That's just a moving. So, they're all... like, not crazy damage. This is super, super high stun for this one, though. Yoink. Is any other ones that upgrade? Oh wait, I don't even have this. Oh no, this is upgraded. No wait, it's not. It's not even mastered. Oh, so I could then even do even more. Damn, that's gonna be fucking pumping out high damage then. I'll do this one. Yeah, let's put Shiva and then switch this to be Diamond Dust. Okay. I'm sure there are more hunts on here. Oh yeah. Well, actually no. There's quite a bit that we can go do though. We'd have to go find some of these. I haven't really looked for this guy. Well no, I couldn't find where that one was at. I haven't looked for this one. And I don't think I saw Empty Hovel either. Yeah, there definitely was a wall there, and I don't know. I think the update removed the wall.
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be.
Or I'm tripping.
Your cuts and burns may have healed.
Once you master them, you can move them onto anything.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken.
I mean, it's true.
I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
A nameless slum. Oh. Yo, what up?
What is this place?
A house.
Don't move.
Do you know of anything or any tips to do if your webcam starts working? What kind of webcam are you using? Because I had that issue with the Elgato face cam when I was able to fix it. So if that's the same webcam that you have, then I know the fix for it. Yes, same one? Okay, it's real easy. It took me a while to find this, but let me open it up. Not the Pro though. It should be the same. So if you go up to this, right, and you click on this, you can see like this. It just gives you basic stuff. But I think if it's if you press Control, a new thing comes up and it has USB transfer mode. Yeah, you want that one to be. It should be like on. It's either going to be set to automatic or like or bulk. We want to switch it to the other one. I think it currently does this isochronous, but you want to switch it to bulk or vice versa. It's one of those two. When you switch it to the other one, you should stop getting freezes. So you have to, yeah, again, you got to hold down, what was it, Control, and then click on this, and then this USB transfer mode will pop up. So once you're able to change that, you should be able to see it. Can you see that on TikTok? Yeah, you can see it on TikTok. Okay. Why is the format on 540p 60 compressed? Wait, what? I'll have to look at that later. That does not seem right. But anyways, yeah, Control click this, change the USB transfer mode. Okay, so basically it wasn't freezing, it just wasn't connecting at all, even when it said it was connected. Make sure that you have every program that uses cameras off. So like have your OBS off, your TikTok Studio closed, everything. And then open up this program, mess with those settings, close this program, and then go back into the program that is using the camera. And you should be able to open settings on OBS to do deactivate or activate, and that should refresh it, and it should work. And then on Live Studio, there might be a refresh option as well. If not, you can unadd and re-add it. So that should help. Also, you have to make sure that you are plugged into a USB 3 port. Yeah, no problem, man. So you can screen record? Yeah, so... The hell is it? Camera Hub. So Camera Hub, up in this top left corner, you're going to want to press Control, hold it down, and then click on this. And then it should bring up USB transfer mode. This is what you're going to want to change if you're having constant freezing issues. And I think it's automatically set to it's automatic, and I think automatic usually does. I don't remember which one of these it does, but you'll want to test which one to see if the issue is. I think it automatically does bulk, or actually hold on. But yeah, it's one of those settings. USB transfer mode. Also, make sure that your firmware is updated if it doesn't pop up, and you can also update your firmware from here. The same thing. In some cases, Yeah. So one of those settings, I forget which one is done automatically, but one of the other settings not being automatic, switching it to either bulk or ISO is what will fix it for you. No, yeah.
Here, it's fresh
all
from the
good.
well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the
hopefully
river
that's
for her
true.
when she passed away.
You don't want some evil ghosts to be spawning.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault.
But
My
not
sin
really.
to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Sure, you can do that.
Your
But it's
hurts are
also
healing nicely.
not really your
It
fault.
was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Get a 1K likes? Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys coming in, doing the likes, shares, follows. Much appreciated.
You're going then?
I mean, he seems a lot better now.
Of
He was
course.
limping earlier.
I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Damn, she must be lonely. Perhaps you should get a back holder for your spear so you don't have to hold it up everywhere you go, dude. Ever think about that? Might be a pretty nice upgrade. There are plenty of jobs out there, dude. They'll pay you if you go there. What are you talking about
Well, Phoenix,
specifically?
It would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few.
I mean, I have a
I doubt
job.
they'll stop you.
Like an actual
You
job.
will take your medicine.
Of course.
But the problem is the time frame in which we are required to get out, which was like less than 30 days at this point. Just another chrono comment.
So leaving already,
Who
are
knows?
ya?
Maybe, maybe not.
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into
Problem is
port,
not the
mind.
job. The problem is
Yes.
the time frame.
It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
It's real weird. when you ask
Your
for
brother's
specifics
body
about
won't take
something,
much
and
more
then
of this recklessness.
they just
You
vanish.
know that, don't you?
I do.
No, yeah. And you know, there's this thing that you can do. Okay, how do I do that thing? Well, I don't know. But I know that there is this thing. I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up and tell you that it exists. But where does it exist? I'm not really too sure. I'm a dip now. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Oh, we got another blacksmith recipe quest.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
Alright.
I won't let that happen.
Better give me a dank recipe.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing
It's not
what's
like he'd be
happening
able
out
to
there,
do
so
all
I'm
that
off.
much.
I'll see you in
He's
Dravost.
not necessarily a warrior. This guy's gonna increase my potion capacity again? That's where the engineering thing is at. Oh, and there's a quest on our missives. What you need, dude?
With
what is it this time? Oh, Wayne.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that...
Man, you are using way too many big words. Here, okay.
It gets
I don't understand.
hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain.
Okay.
Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear
who knows?
You once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Yep.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
So you need stuff from Fallen Ruins.
So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside.
Why is it so windy all of a sudden?
These things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruin?
That's it, and we're only 3 short, mind. There's
All
one
right.
up Amber Way, and
I
another.
gotta go to multiple different ruins. Yoink, fight some stuff there. Yoink, go to the next place. Okay. Even weirder science. I don't feel like it's all that weird.
How was she?
So, she don't need sails?
She doesn't need sails, but I'm pretty sure it has sails, so...
How do you split the sea?
With a lot of force and magic.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Come back.
Joe? She's all busted up about Joshua. Well, he's already awake, though. So what's she all busted up about?
Awfully thin these days.
Why did she tell him to come back? It's a reference to a song, Weird Science. Well, there was a quest before that is also called the Weird Science. Yeah, okay, we'll go speak to her.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
I mean, maybe. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Uncultured? I wasn't born in the 80s. Alright. I've probably never heard it.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not.
Man.
She's at Martha's Rest on a
Guy
job.
looks young.
My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe I might have heard that song before. But it doesn't sound familiar. It sounds funky.
Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked
That's
by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Say it all. Ah,
going on?
Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
Ah, you're so funny, Vivian.
As
So
soon as the
funny.
Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders
Whoa.
since the day he seized the throne.
Hmm.
If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over.
Understood?
Wow. Okay. When have I ever interrupted you? All right.
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived
He let
from
Benedicta
beyond the
in.
southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins.
Okay.
The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court,
So he wasn't even
parlor,
like
and drinking
a
hole
lineage
in the realm.
thing.
Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years
40
later,
years? What?
quite untouched by time.
What is he? Yeah, does he not
Waloed's
age?
recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray.
Yeah.
A bold declaration of intent.
He doesn't look like he's like a
Orcs
60.
swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash.
And most of
Much
this
of
land
the
is
continent has already
fucked,
been
though.
lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Oh, we have knowledge of it because that's where we ended up.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said.
It's like
Thank
you
you,
were the
Lady
man
Vivian.
all along.
If a few
You had
morsels
the
of
knowledge.
common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence
Clive's
might
becoming a
earn.
himbo.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ugh. Ugh. A new quest. God damn it.
Please, Your Grace.
Oh.
My Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might.
What up, dude?
It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger.
And it's 100%.
And
That's all I have to
thankfully,
say
a
about it,
recipe
though.
was
Okay.
found.
Yeah, I plan on doing it.
The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
I mean, yeah.
For Joshua.
Why not? Why would we not?
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the
I'm
flood.
going to say she has no right to ask for help?
But
then I shall go in your stead.
She doesn't not have a right either.
My lord.
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough.
Well, I'm sure there'll be a Kashik all over it.
And prepare the other ingredients.
Favorite boss fight thus far? I like the Bahamut fight the most so far. I felt like I liked the Titan fight, but I felt like there were parts of the Titan fight that kind of went on for a little too long. And I think the Bahamut fight had it better timing. Yeah.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
I may have earned it, but what does it do? Increases Lionheart tonic by 30 seconds. Psh. Don't care about that.
How do you split the sea?
Yeah, we now know that Bahamut and Donald Duck are just as powerful with each other now. Donald is no longer the reigning champ. Bahamut and Donald Duck are even levels of strength.
I have no reason to assume other.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have.
Nope, not at all.
Once a time when the faith
I mean, I screamed, like, finally, basically, about damn time.
Popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints
and that they definitely
of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall.
Yeah.
I need to speak
I'm
to
like, I
everyone
thought it was
before we
gonna
leave.
collapse in on each other, like right after. I was surprised. I was like, wow, that's great. Like and I thought it was gonna collapse in on each other after, but it was just chilling.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles for a short while?
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Yes, well, how about... Damn, I can't talk to him right now. I'm like close to leveling that up again. I doubt it'll do anything other than maybe an achievement.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might
Yeah.
still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once
Yeah,
you
he
drop us
definitely
off the
knows
Shadow
one.
Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe.
I mean,
You'll
shouldn't she be
needing passage
resting
home, after
more?
all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions...
And she probably doesn't
I'll
really
see you all
have
at
much
the
of her
docks.
powers right now. If any. Other than like fully transforming and doing the final
Let me know when you're leaving.
thing
I
that
wanna
they'll
work
really do.
before you go.
We haven't really seen anyone use their powers normally after getting sucked out. We've only seen them fully transform. I don't know if it like just takes time for them to recover their powers or...
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just
Yeah.
wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off.
I'll hold you to that.
That's it? He couldn't have told us that over there? Oh my god, dude. Look at all these greens! What the hell? There's one up there. There's those are for already complete. There's one down there that's new. There's another one down there that's new. There's a one to the right. That's a new one that we don't have. And then there's one up there that's also a new quest. Yeah, so basically the house is being sold out from under us, and they gave us the absolute minimum time that they could give us, which was 30 days, technically 29 because they gave it to us a day late. And so, yeah, now we have to find a new place to go to and all that in a very short amount of time. We tried to ask for more time, and they basically said no. I already found the place for me to go, even though they're the ones selling it, so I don't know what they mean by that. So good luck. I'm good. It's kind of fucked. Oh, this is spread out a little bit. It used to only be like right here. Now it's all the way up into these corners. Same with this. It's further down. Yeah, so this is the third time that it's actually happened to us within a year. My parents sold their house, and I was renting that with my uncle and his family, and then we barely found somewhere to move, which was my girlfriend's aunt's, and then the owner of that house sold. Literally, we were not even there for a month, and he was sell barely over a month and sold the house, and we had to move again, and we found this place, and we've been here for 10 months. And now it's happening again. Not even a year later, and it's happened to us again. So yeah, it happened to us 3 times within a year. So that's why it's so bad, because it's so difficult, and we don't have 60 days. If we had 60 days, we'd have no problem. It would be real easy. But with the amount of time that we have now, that's why I'm asking for help. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. I just gotta push through and hope that I make enough money that everything's gonna be good.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Alright, let me grab her quest.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime,
dude.
of course.
And I appreciate
but if
it.
Eastpool's going to survive,
I won't be live
it's got
tomorrow
to be able
though,
to fend for itself.
because I'll be working.
As of those
I'll
poor
need to work
bearers,
tomorrow.
They've lived their whole
pulling
lives in
12-hour
servitude,
shifts.
but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Alright.
Alright.
No problem.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There.
Glacial greens. Oh. I mean, they could eat them too. Chocobos also love them, but they could be made into a gazelle.
The most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook them right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Rekindling the flame. Does that mean Martha and Wade, you know? Is it more than just reviving Eastpool?
Just because the heavens have gone to reckoning, it don't mean
nearly done.
Now, let's get this.
There's supposed to be a person here?
All set out.
I've got greens of all shapes
Looking
and
for shelter,
sizes.
are you?
Colours too.
Come on inside.
Mostly green though.
Quest destinate. Yeah, but where? Where I don't even know. Search for Dorothy at oh, that's right. Okay. It's random villager.
It doesn't still hurt.
Ah. There they are.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's
For some reason
Rest?
she reminds me of Brianna.
I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away,
and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek.
Wow.
After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Okay. Yo, come on. Alright, however, I am going to go ahead and end here for today. So thank you everybody for coming out today. Very much appreciate you guys coming out and spending your time in the stream. Since time is the most valuable resource that anybody can spend, and spending it here is freaking awesome. I will see you guys all on Monday. Because I'll be going out, working, making that money, so we can have a hopefully easier time transitioning from moving to one place to another. For the third time. And hopefully not have to do it for at least, preferably 2 years. And preferably to be our choice to do it next time. Ideally. Alright, but I will see you guys all later. Bye.